Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? I thought I'd come on in here and we talk a little bit while I fold laundry and have a little sip. Hold on a second. And this message is brought to you by Chocolate Shop Wine. Actually, I love this one. This is a red wine. I don't like chocolate wines that are creamy or milky. I don't like that. I don't like dairy with alcohol. Um, this is red wine with dark chocolate undertones, and I love it. The chocolate lovers wine. There's only one store in my area that sells it, so whenever they get it, I go in there and rack up. Seems like they never stock any more than about 8 to 10 bottles. But I know what day they stock wine, so I go in there that day. And there's always about 5 or 6 that are left. So that's how that goes. Cute little golden chocolate emblem on the top. Was brown. I pushed it in. So we can talk about a few things while we have a little sip here. Okay. And this is my favorite type of bobby inner tube. My favorite corkscrew. I've tried all kinds. This one never fails. Never fails. So, someone wants to say hello. I'll let her say hello briefly. I don't know why she thinks she's got to be in on everything, but we'll wait. So anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm back, you guys. And listen, I don't normally do news stories, topics, things like the trending topics, or anything like that. But I did want to talk about this briefly. There's a couple of things I heard on the news between last night and today. One was about Jamie Foxx saving a man's life. The man was the man was driving recklessly. The car flipped and burst into flames, and Jamie Foxx pulled him out of the car. There was another person on the scene too, and they broke the window and cut him out of the seatbelt and pulled him to safety. So hooray for you, Jamie Foxx. That was a wonderful thing to do. That was a wonderful thing to do. That was very selfless of you, and we thank you. Now, the next thing is Sarah Palin with her clown ass endorsing Donald Trump. She sounded so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. She sounded so. It was like watching a cartoon, a human cartoon. If you all could have just heard her, you can probably find a clip or somewhere, find the replay of what went on last night. Look, she's officially endorsing Donald Trump. He looked like an idiot standing there like he was so proud and pleased to have her do this. And, you know, she's been upset about gun control, and she says that Obama is trying to take guns from people. In the meantime, her son is running around with a damn gun. Now, the police were called to her house where he had beat up his girlfriend, And when the police came, they had to find her. They found her in the house hiding under a bed crying. And he was drunk. He had punched her in her eye and kicked her in the knee. She was curled up in the fetal position. He had kicked her. And he had a gun. And he said, "You think I won't do it?" You know, these are the statements that were made to the police. And isn't this the person who's saying that, you know, she doesn't like the laws that the president is trying to set in place for gun control, and she can't even control what's going on in her own household? Now, what if he had shot that girl, or himself, or someone else? What if he decided that this was the night that he was going to make the rounds and just killed everybody in the damn house? So we're just tired of that. And her daughter's on her third child, still not married, but you know they're all for purity. Yeah. So I wanted to just briefly touch on that. And actually, I'm going to have to put you on pause again. I got to do something else. I was making up these socks and folded underwear, and I'm done because two of these. What the hell is that? Oh, dog is out there barking. Why does he doesn't bark like that unless somebody's out there? Take a look. Thank you. I ran out of mates, so I got 3 socks with no mates. So I'm just gonna stick them to the side, as always. You know, there's something else. Look around. Is he facing in this particular direction? He's facing towards the other dog and the chicken. Okay, look out this window right here and see what's over there. See what's back there. There's been a skunk out there lately. I keep smelling his stinking butt in the morning. What do you see? Nothing. But he stopped barking too. Something must have run back in the woods. Something was out there. Sorry, guys. We have a whole lot of wildlife around here. But if I see that skunk, I'm going to put a bullet in his head. Yes, I can. Yes, I can too. Tell me what I can do. That skunk can't do nothing to you but protect you. I'm thinking. So, let me get my next batch of laundry. I'll be right back. We'll talk some more. Okay, people, so back again. I am done folding the laundry. And listen, it's cold outside. It is really cold outside. We're just waiting for the snow. So I was trying to decide on what to cook. And I'm going to make a few things. I like to cook, warm up the house really good with the oven good, hot smells coming through, the aromas of good cooked food. And so I'm just going to make a few things. I'm going to make some Jamaican meat patties, some rice and peas, some clam chowder, and some grilled cheese sandwiches. I use about 4 or 5 different kinds of cheeses, and I cook it like a Monte Cristo. I cook it like a Monte Cristo, just without the ham. So I use a few different cheeses, dip it, fry it. So that way we can pretty much just kind of graze the way the rest of the day, all night. You know, if somebody tips around in midnight and wants to grab something, plus it'll taste even better tomorrow. It will taste so good tomorrow. Just put them in the oven and warm them up in the oven so that they're still crispy. but soft on the inside. And that goes for the patties and the grilled cheese. I'll make the clam chowder, and I also like to make hot toddies during this type of weather. And what I do is make my hot toddy mix, and once it's done, I put it in my crock pot on low. Now, I have one crock pot that has a low setting and one that has a warm setting. I prefer to use the one with the warm setting because that way it keeps it just warm enough, but it doesn't cook the alcohol. Because we don't want to lose that kick. So throughout the day or the evening, I would just get the little toddy out in my mug and keep going. So that's what's happening here. We got up early this morning because we wanted to see the planets in alignment. There was supposed to be 5 planets that were visible. They haven't been like that for 10 years. We looked out of every window, out the doors. We have 2 telescopes and binoculars. We didn't see a thing. I saw a couple of planes and a star or two. We didn't see a thing. And it was supposed to be visible for about 45 minutes before sunrise. We were up at 5:30. Nothing. Kept looking, so baby girl went back to bed for, another half hour, which is time to get up anyway, 6. We looked again, nothing, and we just kept looking until, now the sky did look a little red, and I said, well, it's gonna snow. And sure enough, it is coming. So, we looked until the sun was all the way up, and we never did see any of the planets. So we tried. But anyway, that's all I got for you right now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.